Good morning and welcome to Windy Hill Kennel. This is the 21st of September and this is Brandy's newborn litter of puppies. They were born on the 19th, so they are 3 days old today. Is that right? 19, 21, yeah. And there are 4 puppies in this litter. I have a waiting list on these puppies, so if you're seeing this on YouTube, please don't call me about them because they will be sold as soon as I call the people on the waiting list. They were born on the 19th. They are going to be, I was going to say spay and neuter date, but I don't know it on this litter yet, so sorry about that. Anyway, so what we're going to do is go through these. These are all girls. There's 2 chocolate phantoms and a chocolate merle and 1 black puppy. They are doing really good so far. We've got one we've been bottle feeding this one a little bit. This one's bound, it's gonna turn around, that's okay. So what I'm gonna do this morning is I'm gonna give you, she'd rather lay, it's more comfortable right in that spot. We're gonna give you microchip numbers, we're gonna give you weights, and you can see how these guys are doing and where their weights are at. And so we're gonna go ahead and get started, but there's no microchips in these yet. So there will be photos later on this week that has individual pictures with their microchips on it. So that's the best I can tell you, is the easiest way we're going to do this. So let's start with the chocolate merle. She's got really a lot of really nice coloring. Chocolate merles, we don't get as many chocolate merles as we do blue merles. She's got a little bit of white on her chest. Her brown spots will always stay brown. The darker areas than the creamy color or the buff color sometimes will get a little bit lighter or sometimes stay the same. It's really unpredictable until they get older. But she's always going to have a brown nose. She should have green eyes since she is a chocolate, but there is a possibility she could have blue eyes because she's a merle. And let me see what she weighs. So this morning she's up to 8.2, and she goes, "That's really cold, get me off of that." And like I said, tails will dock the tails. Also, if you've never seen little guys before, these guys have absolutely ears that are sealed shut, the same as their eyes. They have dew claws, which is this 5th toe on the front. They have 4 main toes, and then this is their 5th toe. That one comes off. And sometimes they have them on the back, but she doesn't happen to have them on the back. All right, so that's the first one. She's gonna be wiggly. This is the second one. She is a chocolate phantom. A phantom means her body is one color, her leg trim, eyebrows, inside her ears, under her tail, and she also has a cross on her chest that goes across the center of her chest in brown. That makes her a phantom. She's got a little bit of white under her chin and under her neck. She will have a brown nose. She will always have hazel green eyes. That's just a given. And she's got really nice coat. She's weight-wise is really good too. And she also will have the brown on the side of her cheeks. And then she'll have all the phantom markings. So this little girl weighs 9 ounces on the button this morning. All right, so the other chocolate phantom is down here, and she's a little smaller, so we'll get to her in a minute. So this is the black, and I haven't really looked at the black yet, and I was wondering if she was going to be a phantom, but I don't think so. Nope. Well, there's a tiny bit of color under her tail, but I don't know that she's going to be a phantom. As of right now, she looks like she's going to be black, but as schnoodles go, they're like chameleons, and she could change. And in fact, I think it's so hard in this light. She looks like her paws are a little lighter, but I don't think so. I'm going to say she's a black as of right now, but you never know, that could change. Hold your chin up just one sec. No white anywhere. So no white at all. She is jet black as of right now. Let's see what she weighs. She's also 9 ounces on the button. All right, so this is the smallest. I think she's the smallest in the litter. This is another chocolate phantom. She's got chocolate paws, all the same as the rest. She's got the brown upper legs, brown under her tail. She's going to have the brown eyebrows, and she's going to have the brown under her ears, in her ears also. And green eyes. She'll have hazel or green eyes, whichever you want to call them. She is 7 ounces on the button. So I'd say she's the smallest. I can't remember. What was the Merle? 8.2, yep. So the other Phantom is the chocolate. This one is the lightest in weight. The other thing to tell her difference between the two Phantoms, this one has the tiny bit of white. And let's bother her again. This one has lots of white up here under her neck. So if you're trying to keep track of which one's which between those Phantoms, that's the easiest way I can tell you is one has very little white under her neck and the other one has a lot of white under her neck. So for now, that's really the only information I've got on them. They should be, you ought to be in that 16 to 20 pound range with this litter. And, but other than that, they're doing great so far. They're all getting hungry. They're starting to look for something to eat. And if you have any questions on these, if you're on the waiting list, once I post them today, you're more than welcome to give me a call, and I will text you and let you know they're born before you see them on the website. So you will have gotten that text before you see them. So have a great day. Like I said, if you're on the list and you have any questions, you're more than welcome to give me a call about these puppies. They'll go home sometime in the latter part of November. I will have dates on there for you on that, probably before I even post these guys today. So have a good one, and we'll talk to you later.